Good afternoon. So my name is Allie DeHerrera. I am a Tech 4 here at the front office at the Region 2 Pueblo office. I've been at CDOT since January, so I'm still a newbie with some state experience. But yeah, so I am newer, but if you want to introduce yourself to us, and we'll go from there.
I'd be delighted, thank you. I'm Geoff. I'm the only Geoff here in Region 2, probably in all of CDOT. Geoff Guthrie, I'm the Transportation Planning Supervisor for Region 2. I've worked for CDOT for 6 years next month, and I've been in this role for 3 years now, just as of, I think, last month.
All right, awesome. Well, nice to meet you, Geoff. So we have some questions here, should be pretty fun. The first one being, what was your first job?
Oh my goodness, I pushed in the shopping carts at Target. That was my first legal job. But actually, I mowed lawns for a couple of summers whenever I was 13 and 14 so I could save up my money to go to space camp.
Well, there you go. That's a good goal to have. All right. In addition to being paid money, how else has your career created value in your life?
You know, I think the paramount reason is honestly traveling around to the 14 counties and the myriad local agency small towns around Region 2 especially, and really just seeing tangible physical evidence, like the end results of the projects that I've had a hand in. And my side of the things is really like the pre-award side of things. In other words, I'm usually welcomed with open arms because I'm bringing them money. And so,
right.
It's really, really cool to see, new pathways, pedestrian bridges, things like that even my kids would use, that it's like, hey, I had a hand in that. Like, hey, I brought them or I helped them, I held their hand to lead them to the money to make that happen. So that's really neat, actually.
Yeah, definitely. It pays to see the impact of what you do every day. All right. What was your favorite artist or band when you were in middle school?
So my brother and sister are significantly older than me, planned and unplanned. My brother's like 11 years older than me and sister's 8 years older than me. So I was really into a lot of classic rock then. I graduated high school in 93. And so in middle school, I would say heavily influenced by my brother, like Led Zeppelin, if that dates me.
I'd say they're still pretty relevant. So, all right, awesome. Well, that's a good answer. If you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you buy or invest in first?
Holy cow. An island in the Caribbean. Pay off my house and invest, put money, good grief. This is boring, but like create endowments for my 3 kids. Ensure that they have at least university or something created for them to have a guaranteed future.
Absolutely.
And then replace my 20-year-old car.
After the kids.
Of course.
All right. So last question, not too bad. What was your favorite TV show when you were growing up?
So as a little kid, so my parents were TV Nazis. Like they tightly controlled. I don't own a TV now, believe it or not, and I haven't in over 2 decades. I can't stand them. I read lots of books. So books were definitely my friends as a little kid. But as a little kid growing up, it was the standard issue of my generation, Sesame Street. That's a basic answer. But it was cool watching things like whenever I was allowed to, or over at friend's house where there was no control. Things like Silver Spoons, man, that came into mind, just to see like the life of a rich kid. That's really boring. I used to, my answers I'm afraid are too boring. I used to love watching like National Geographic shows, like definitely animal shows and stuff like that. I love animals. That's tough.
Okay. Yeah, some of us still don't watch TV, so that's totally fine. Sesame Street is still a staple in my house, so I can relate. All right, well, that is the last of our questions. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day.
My pleasure. El gusto es mío.